Well, good evening. Good evening and welcome to the East Coast. Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland, and welcome to the Coronet Club show on Thursday night at convention time. Thank you so much for coming. And good night. No. We have a very special show for you right now. So let's begin with remembering the way we were.
Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures
we hope that you've enjoyed the history of the Queens of Harmony. You know, it's a project that we have. It's a project we've talked about and dreamed about for a very long time. And tonight, we'd like to acknowledge the two people who made that dream come true for the Coronet Club. Bonnie Sherburne and John Sherburne, our technical director, who's there in the back. Thank you both so very much.
In '71 there appeared a quartet to whom we were endeared. The dresses they wore had hoop skirts and more, and always were multiply tiered. When they sang Dixie songs, we were thrilled. As the music hall rafters they filled. Their beauty was great, their singing first rate. The bronze tones is how they were billed. Now they'll sing once again loud and clear. Judy, Betty, and Posha are near. And don't forget Bron, she sang bass when they won. Please help me to welcome them here, the Bronze Tones.
I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee, going to Louisiana, my true love for to see. And tell her, oh Susanna, dust off that old piano. My hands are itching for the skis. Our troubles will going in the moment we start singing all our favorite melodies. Let's get that gang around that used to hang around. And when the neighbors hear me vocalizing, bitch, they begin harmonizing. Oh Susanna, I let you sing soprano. Dust off that old piano tonight. Oh, Susanna, let me at that grand piano. I love to wander through the skis. It seems like many ages since we last turned the pages of our favorite melodies. I see your paws there, and there's your mother dear. It's time we had the parlor freshly painted. Time for us to get reacquainted. Oh, Susanna, I let you sing soprano. Dust off that old piano tonight. Tonight. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long, all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue skies.
Hey, Daddy, whoa, Daddy, take it slow, you don't ever have to go, because it's blue skies for me from now on. Ba-da-da.
Never saw the sun shine so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, all of them done, nothing but blue skies from now. Gone are the blue days, here the new days, blue skies from now on.
Thank you. Well, we're just plumb proud to be the oldest living quartet on the Coronet Club show. Of course, if you've been around as long as we are, we're just glad to be singing anywhere. Nothing personal. We understand that this is supposed to be the year of the arranger in Sweet Adelines, and I know you join with me in commending all those lovely ladies who give us all these wonderful songs to sing. The next song that we're going to do was arranged by one of the ladies in the Coronet Club, Joni Beskus. And rumor has it that she wasn't real happy with this song and that she had sort of just chunked it in the wastebasket. And after we got it, we immediately decided that we would apply to be her garbage collectors. But we would like to do Joni's arrangement now of My Funny Valentine.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart, with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay, please stay. Stay. Is Valentine's Day. Please
Abraham Lincoln said, "As I will not be a slave, so I will not be a master." At Gettysburg, the great era of the South ended. It was inevitable that the gracious life enjoyed by the privileged few could not endure, along with oppression and slavery. The national strife, which ultimately evolved, brought about the singingest war in history. The songs of that war are a part of our national heritage and belong to all who are free.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away. In Dixieland, where I was born in, early on one frosty morning, look away, look away, look away.
Don't you cry, you know your daddy's bound to die. But oh, my trials, Lord, soon be over. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. His truth is marching on. Hallelujah.
It's 1983, and the city is Detroit, Michigan. On stage walks four lovely young ladies, and they proceed to thrill us all with their rendition of Jazz Baby. Now, two of these girls are sisters, and of course in the audience, their parents were waiting for them. And in all the excitement in the darkened auditorium, their mother took a tumble and really hurt herself seriously. In fact, she broke her hip. She had to be rushed home for surgery, and she never did get to see her girls crowned Queens of Harmony. Well, but she's fine now. That's Region 3, you know, Chicago. Anyway, we are proud of our queens, and they formed back in 1978. And next year in Indianapolis, they're going to celebrate their 10th anniversary as Queens of Harmony. They have never replaced a single member. It's still the original foursome in all those years. They've never retired, gotten tired, or whatever. Anyway, I'd like you to put your hands together, your feet too if you are so inclined, and give a warm Sweet Adeline welcome to the Melo Edge.
Happy to see you live at Esteste. Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome in cabaret or cabaret to cabaret.
Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen. Do you feel good? Do you feel good? Leave your troubles outside. In here, life is beautiful. The girls are beautiful. Even the audience is beautiful.
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome in cabaret or cabaret to cabaret. Two ladies, three ladies, and I'm the fourth, and I'm the best one. I like it, they like it, there's 2 for 1. Money makes the world go round. Everybody knows a mark, a yen, a buck, or a pound. Mark, a yen, a buck, or a pound is all that makes the world go round. That clinking, clanking sound can make the world go round. Money, 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 money.
If you happen to be rich and you feel like a night's entertainment, you can pay for a gay escapade. If you happen to be rich and alone and you need a companion, you can ring ting-a-ling for the maid. If you happen to be rich and you find you are left by your lover, though you moan and you groan quite a lot,
You can take it on the chin, call a cab, and begin to recover on your 14-carat yacht. For money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. Money makes the world go around, that clinking, clanking sound. Money, money, money,
get a little money, 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 money.
mark a yen, a buck, a pound.
Clanking, clanking, clunking sound is all that makes the world go round.
It makes the world go round and round.
That good is sitting alone in your room. Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, oh chum.
Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book, and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away, away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Only a cabaret, old chum. So come to the cabaret. The cabaret.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to take you back to the cabaret in the Las Vegas Hilton Hotel, 1984, when this quartet sang this song for all the competitors. Maybe this time.
And that's what they did.
In the cabaret.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time sometime. Maybe this time I'll win.
Everybody loves a winner. So nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Maybe this time I'll win.
Remember 5 years ago we all went to Hawaii on vacation? Well, while we were there enjoying the soft air and the warm breezes, these ladies were getting ready for their final competition. We played in the surf at Waikiki, and they rehearsed one more time. Their dedication was rewarded, and they earned crowns in Hawaii. All 4 ladies are dedicated members of their choruses. They like giving music schools, and they're available to bring their beautiful harmony to your special event or your chapter show. Please join me now in welcoming our 1987 Queens of Harmony, Ginger and Jazz.
One, two, three.
Operator, information, get me Jesus on the line. Operator, information, I'd like to speak to you. He's a friend of mine. Prayer is a number and faith is the exchange. Heaven is the street and Jesus is his name. Operator, information, get me Jesus on the line. Operator, information, tell me why I waited so long. Operator, information, don't try to tell me what number to call. My mommy used this number when I was very small, and every time she used it, she always got a call. So operator, information, get me Jesus on the line, Operator, information, please help me. Operator, information, please connect me. Man with a man, don't worry about the money, I will pay the charge. Just give me a private line, I'm calling from the heart. Operator, information, get me Jesus, get me Jesus. Operator, information, get me Jesus, get me Jesus. Get me Jesus, Jesus on the line.
Gee, it's great. You know, this is the best audience anyone ever sings for. We'd like to tell you about little girls. You know, if you don't have little girls in your life, then you're really missing something. They truly are different from little boys. They see things that little boys don't see. They hear things that little boys don't hear. And they have wonderful imaginations that take them to all kinds of magical places. This song is about a little girl named Jennifer. and the wonderful things that happen in her head when she puts her head on her pillow and her mommy turns out the light at night.
Jennifer slept in her little bed with dreams of her rabbit in her little head. Jennifer's rabbit, brown and white, left the house to go to town one night, along with a turtle and a kangaroo and 17 monkeys from the city zoo. They went for a ride on an old streetcar. They tried to drive it, but they didn't get far. They all got tired and decided to go to see the people in the picture show. Jennifer's rabbit, white and brown, looked in the windows of the shops downtown, found a dress for Jennifer to wear and pretty blue ribbons for her long blonde hair. Then the rabbit and the turtle and the kangaroo bowed to each other like the fine folks do. They went to a shop where the cookies are free, and they all had cookies and oolong tea. Oh my, said the turtle as the clock struck 3. The hour is getting very late for me. Not at all, said the rabbit, if you'll give me a chance, I'll lead all the monkeys in a hula dance. So they danced all night and the moon danced too, and the rabbit and the turtle and the kangaroo jumped into bed and closed their eyes and were fast asleep before the sun could rise. They danced all night and the moon danced too, and the rabbit and the turtle and the kangaroo jumped into bed and closed their eyes and were fast asleep before the sun could rise.
You know, when I was growing up, all we listened to was rock and roll, and sure enough, I have a punk rocker daughter, okay? Yeah, barbershop is not her thing, but I have been really impressed lately at how very popular country music is getting. Even my little punk, listen to this, yes. I mean, the Garth Brooks and the Reba McEntires of the world are taking over. Well, my little punk rocker has gotten into country, and she came home and she said, Mom, do you know what happens when you play country music backwards? I said, is this like backward masking? She said, yeah, what happens when you play country music backwards? I said, I don't know. She said, well, you get your dog back, you get your truck back, you get your wife back. Some things are really dependable about country music, and some things are predictable with a barbershop audience, and one of them is that we love the old chestnuts like this one.
That certain night, the night we met, there was magical float in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I could be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over foggy London town, that puzzled old moon, he wore a frown. could he realize that we were so in love when the whole wide world was upside down? The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair that when we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. How strange it was, how sweet and strange. There was never a dream to compare with that hazy, crazy night we met when a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. What a show at old Jericho! Those horns did blow at Jericho, and the walls, yes, those walls, come a tumbling down, tumbling down. Georgia is the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. I do, I Joshua is the battle of Jericho, and the walls come a tumbling down. That morning, Joshua is the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. I do, I Joshua is the battle of Jericho, and the walls come a tumbling down. You may talk about your men of Gideon, you may talk about your men of Saul, but there's none like good old Joshua, yeah, at the battle of Jericho. Up to the walls of Jericho, he marched with the spear in his hand. God blow him ram horns, so Joshua cried, blow your horns, blow your horns, blow your horns, blow, 'cause the battle am in my hand. Then the ram began to blow, the trumpet began to oh, Joshua commanded the children to shout, and the walls fell down flat on that morning. Joshua did the battle of Jericho, Jericho, the battle of Jericho, and the walls come a tumbling down. The walls fell down flat. Oh, yeah.
The year is 1986, and we're in Philadelphia for our convention. I came into town with a bug of some sort, and I had to rely on my chorus members to keep me posted on the quartet competition. And from the very first session, all they could talk about was this brand new quartet called Ambiance. They used words like creative and innovative, said they were competing international for the very first time. They said talk all through convention halls, said they could take the crowns. And I said, take the crowns, first time at international, fat chance. Well, as we know, they proved me wrong, and this unique foursome is still amazing us all and pushing us all to explore beyond what we think the perimeters of our craft are. Ladies and gentlemen, Ambiance.
Okay, I'll meet you turkeys at the end. Here we go.
Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da, got me everything that I please. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da, dealing with a handful of keys, yeah. I love to tinkle on the piano. Keys underneath my fingertips. I love to listen to a tune that's mellow. What would you like to sing? I love to dance with a melody just trickling off of my lips. Well, a handful of keys and a song to sing. Now, how could you ask for more than tickling the ivory, singing jive? I repeat what I said before. I love to tinkle on the piano. She tinkles all the time. I know I sing a tap with a handful of keys. When my left hand thumbs out bass notes, I'm halfway to play in that stride piano. Then right there in between those bass notes, I play chords for that stride piano sound. Well, there it is, that stride piano. I'm a whiz, that stride piano. Stride piano, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah, no, 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 yeah. That's enough of that fine jazz. Here's where it all pays off. Bum, 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 bum. My fingers feel breezy. They're easy on the keys. Their lines of feather and grooving together with a moving bass for stormy weather. Bum, 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 bum. Wah, 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 wah. Nobody else commands what I hold in these two hands. There's such an appealing, powerful feeling, dealing with a handful of keys. Well, I love to tinkle underneath the piano. I play it in a subtle manner. Keys underneath my fingertips. I love to listen to a tune that's mellow. I like to pull the lashes nothing swell. I like to dance with a melody trickling off of my lips. Well, a handful of keys and a song to sing. Whoa, tickling the ivory, singing jive. Whoa, just bang those old black notes, bang those old white notes, bang those old eighth notes, bang those old notes, stride that old left hand, rag that old right. There's such an appealing, powerful feeling, dealing with a handful of keys. I like to play it in a subtle manner, dealing with a handful of keys. Plunk, 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 dealing with a handful of keys. Yeah!
Boy, it's a shame you all have to come to Baltimore to have a good time. Yeah. Hey, it's neat. We are Ambiance, and we are truly a Midwest quartet. As a matter of fact, two of us are from St. Louis. Sandy and Diane are from St. Louis. Yeah. Great, great. Mom and Dad are along, and Shelley is from Chicago. Yeah. And I'm from Illinois.
Yes, you are. Wait.
We're very proud of our resident college graduate. In just 12 short years, this kid breezed through college. She has a communications degree, if you can fancy a tenor with a communications degree.
No.
I may not talk just right, but I can communicate.
What's the matter here? Did your cummerbund slip? I don't know where the rest of her dress is. Well, at least your legs do go all the way up, don't they? Yep. We're all seeing it, I tell you. Well, anyway, let's see. Well, it's kind of neat now that she has a communications degree because she's been wanting to do a little ghost writing, you know, a little speech writing along that line. And her college days were really marvelous. I mean, she made straight A's all the way through school. Right. Now, she couldn't write the rest of the alphabet worth a darn.
The B's were a little crooked.
And it's been kind of interesting, though, because if you can't write the alphabet, of course, you can't spell, and that really leads to some problems. And I don't know what she's going to do for a job, except maybe be vice president. Oh, don't get her started. She's always harping about something. And then Sandy is also, she's in the public relations field also, and Sandy has been doing a lot of ghostwriting and everything for some politicians. And she got fired off of George Bush's campaign, though, because she couldn't read his lips. And then Perot, who knows what that man's doing? You know what his favorite theme song is now? It's called Undecided. Well, anyway, they can't all be winners. And just hang on, I'll find some. I'll dig real deep, okay? Most of what I'm thinking tonight, I can't even tell you.
Oh.
Okay, anyway. We'd like to do a tune, take you back into Fats Waller's time. When Fats was a very young boy, the inspiration in his life was his mama. And Mama would play the piano and the organ. His father was a Baptist preacher, and they worked in Harlem and did outdoor revivals. His mama passed away when he was 16, and one of the hymns that touched his life very deeply was this one called Steal Away. Steal away. Can't write the alphabet, of course you can't spell, and that really leads to some problems, and I don't know what she's going to do for a job, except maybe be vice president. Oh, don't get her started. She's always harping about something. And then Sandy is also, she's in the public relations field also, and Sandy has been doing a lot of ghostwriting and everything for some politicians. And she got fired off of George Bush's campaign, though, because she couldn't read his lips. And then Perot, who knows what that man's doing? You know what his favorite theme song is now? It's called Undecided. Well, anyway, they can't all be winners. And just hang on, I'll find some. I'll dig real deep, okay? Most of what I'm thinking tonight, I can't even tell you.
Oh.
Okay, anyway. We'd like to do a tune, take you back into Fats Waller's time. When Fats was a very young boy, the inspiration in his life was his mama. And Mama would play the piano and the organ. His father was a Baptist preacher, and they worked in Harlem and did outdoor revivals. His mama passed away when he was 16, and one of the hymns that touched his life very deeply was this one called Steal Away. Steal away. thunder, the trumpet sounds within my soul. I ain't got long to Oh, you people are so neat. What is neat this weekend is, or this week, is we're traveling with our family, some of our family members. The Queen Mums are along. We have two of those along. Queen Velma and Queen Irma, and Diane's mom and mine. And we have two kings along with us. King Richard is along with us, and we have King Gary. And King David, Sandy's husband, is in France delivering a mathematician kind of paper. You know, he's an algebraist person, and so he's in France having a great time, we hear. And then, of course, we've left King Vern at home. You know what I mean, Vern? He's still around, the little bitty guy. He stands about yay high. He's just no, he isn't. No, he's about that high.
Well, just think how much fun I have.
Oh, I'm going to leave that alone. I can't even. But anyway, and he's just the cutest little thing. Vern is part Polish and part Bohemian. We call him the Bolog.
We do.
He's a cute little thing. Well, I tell you what. Let's see. We've pretty much hit all the politicians tonight.
You forgot Clinton.
Huh?
You forgot Clinton.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to touch him at all. That's tacky.
Why not? Everybody else has.
I tell you what, we have our own candidate for president, and she's right here in this very town. A lady built Oriole Park, the baseball park. She built it. I heard this on a tour. You should always take tours. An hour and a half. I learned this on the tour. She built the ballpark. It came under budget. It was ahead of schedule, and it didn't cost the taxpayer a dime.
All right.
We'd also like to thank our friend Robbie Pierce, who travels with us all the time and takes very good care of us. Each and every one of you who's come by the table to visit, thank you so much. You've been so great to us. We cannot tell you how much Ambiance loves each and every one of you. Thank you.
For sure.
We'd like to do a brand new tune. It's called Jazz Ladies.
Jazz ladies ride in the dim light of night, where the lonesome and lovelorn abide. Jazz ladies ride, jazz ladies sail as they wail the travail of the souls who are dying inside. Jazz ladies ride, oh, skyward they spire, higher and higher as ever. Higher they fly, higher they fly, higher they fly. Oh, borne on the wings of the love song they sing. Jazz ladies ride in the night. Jazz ladies ride in the night, ride in the night. Out of the darkened labyrinth of sorrow and torment, lonely hearts are wafted by intoxicating strains, soothing consolation from the heartsick and lovelorn. Now passengers aboard a ship of pain, passengers aboard a ship of pain. It's those haunted harmonies called the night, weary strangers won't be, but sorrow ceases to Jazz ladies ride in the dim light of night, where the lonesome and lovelorn abide. Jazz ladies ride, calling to those in the throes of their woes, the souls who are dying inside. Jazz ladies ride, oh, skyward they spire, higher and higher. Goodwood's find refuge, there in the night find sweet respite as ever. Higher they fly, higher they fly, higher they fly. Oh, borne on the wings of the love song they sing. Jazz ladies ride in the night, ride in the night, ride in the night. They're in the night, they're in the night. Jazz ladies ride, they ride in the night. Oh, higher and higher, higher they fly, higher they fly, spurring up to sky. Higher and higher they fly, higher and higher they fly, spurring up to sky. Jazz ladies ride, 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 ride. We're gonna celebrate good times, bright as intermission.
During intermission, please enjoy the music of Zim Zemerl and his band.
Thank you. You heard the girls talk about how the country is going to country. Well, here's a country song that only has 4 notes. And it's a big, big hit.
Doing the champion, walking along, doing the champion, doing the champion strut. The champion strut, learn how to do it. The champion strut, there's nothing to it. The champion strut will show the way. You can start with the easy way. 1, organize, you won't regret it. 2, harmonize, you won't forget it. 3, improvise, nothing like letting your heart lead you all the way. Doesn't take much, just a little rehearsing to chance it, chance it. All that you need is a little gold medal to dance it, dance it. The champion strut, you got the know-how. The champion strut, sing high or low brow. The champion strut, get set to go now. We're doing the champion strut. Doesn't take much, just a little rehearsing to chance it, chance it. All that you need is a little gold medal to dance it, dance it. The champion strut, you got the know-how. The champion strut, sing high or low brow. The champion strut, get set to go now. We're doing the champion strut, doing the champion strut, doing the champion strut. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, doing the champion strut, yeah.
second half of the show. You having a good time so far? Great, because I'm going to put a stop to that. This next quartet, ladies and gentlemen, has been a favorite since they were 7 years old, 6 years old, I think they started singing together. And they've been over in this country so many times. Would you believe they lost their Swedish accent? But guess who got it? I've introduced them so many times now that I can almost say in Swedish and in any language in any country, the Growing Girls.
No use talking, no use walking, you're starting to walk in no matter where. There's jazzcapation, blues modulation, jazz like an each and you'll rip and tear. Most everybody likes the blues. Here's why I'm raving, here's why I'm raving. If it's blues you're craving, then come on down. You'll hear 'em playing, you'll hear 'em playing. Soon you'll be saying, "Hi, jazz me round." Because your feet, they can't refuse. Hear that familiar strain. Listen to that refrain. Wow, 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 wow. It's driving me insane. Can't keep still, though it's against my will. Well, it's a brand new blues. The Royal Garden Blues. Everybody grab somebody and start jazzing round. Kom, lyssna ner till saxofon. Hör tonerna från en trombon. När soltrumpeten faller in, slår batteristen trumman sin. Hör pianisten klarinett. Vilken jazzsextett. De spelar Kungsträdgården Blues som länge ska stanna hos oss i vårt sinne, och vi hör hur överallt så ser den gör. Vart än i världen går vår kos när vi sjunger vår blues. Kom, lyssna ner till saxofon. Hör tonerna från en trombon. När soltrumpeten faller in, slår batteristen trumman sin. Hör pianist och klarinett. Vilken jazzsextett. De spelar Kungsträdgården Blues som länge ska stanna hos oss i vårt sinne, och vi hör hur överallt så ser den gör. Vart än i världen går vår kos när vi sjunger vår blues. Kungsträdgården du.
Thank you very much. It's so good to be here, really, and all four of us. You know, they are all three of them old married ladies now. So it's kind of hard to get everybody together. But I won't talk about that anymore. Well, a few years ago, a man called Victor Hugo wrote a book about the poverty in Paris. And later on, it became a very successful musical, Les Miserables. And Suzanne, our lead, has made an arrangement that we would like to sing for you. And we would also like to dedicate this to our friend Phyllis.
And I'm all on a is near, and I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed, and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he has gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. The world is full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my
And four.
And when I told them how wonderful you are, they never believed me. They did not believe me. Your lips, your eyes, your cheeks, your hair, all in a class beyond compare. You're the loveliest boy that one could see. And when I tell them, and I'm so certainly gonna tell them that I'm the one whose man someday you'll be. They never believe me, they never believe me, that from this great big world you've chosen me. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. great big world you have chosen. From this great big world you have chosen me. Yeah!
Thank you so much. Now I would like to tell you about a problem that all four of us has had ever since we started singing barbershop music. The English language. Plain and simple. You know, trying to combine the English language with a Swedish brain, there's a lot of strange things that can happen to you, I tell you. Like the one when we were in New York for the first time. It was about 11 at night, real late, and we were so thirsty and needed some sodas, but didn't know where to get them. Oh, a policeman. Okay, so we walked up to him and said, "Sir, could you please tell us where we can buy some Coke?" Not a good question at that time of night. Oh no. And it's so true, the comment that Naima, our bass, made just after we had been crowned your 1989 Queens of Harmony. She stepped up to the mic and said, "Oh, thank you so much. It's so hard to be emotional in English." It's true. It really is. Or the one where Malin, our tenor, after we sung a special song for about maybe 3 years, she suddenly one day turned to the rest of us and said, "Girls, I don't understand this lyrics. What is this? Skeeters am a humming on the honeysuckle wine?" Tell you the truth, I'm not sure yet. We'd like to end our part of this program by dedicating the next song to all the brains out there in the world struggling with a thing called language.
You say either and we say eller. You say neither and we say heller. Either, eller, neither, heller. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato and we like potatis. You like tomato and we like tomater. Potato, potatis, tomato, tomater. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. But oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. If you like vanilla and we like vanilla, you sarsaparilla. What's sarsaparilla? Vanilla, vanilla, chocolate, chocolat. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. But oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. So if you wear pajamas and we wear pyjamas, we'll say pajamas. If you'll say I don't forget it. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Calling off, so let's call it off. Now you call it off. One more time, call it off. Let's call the whole thing. You say tomato and we say tomater.
Oh, you mean the Swedish bikini team? Oh.
Let's call the whole thing off. Come on now and call it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a privilege it is for me to be here with all of you this evening. You know, all queens are special, but this next foursome are particularly special to me because I've known a couple of them since they were teeny boppers. I've had the fun of watching them grow not only into beautiful women, but accomplished musicians. What I know about this quartet would fill a book. Could we talk? I'm afraid not. You see, my 30 seconds are up, but I do feel that what I have will make a fantastic TV series that would put days of our lives or all our children to shame. Without further ado, would you welcome with me the dynamic foursome from Southern California, the 1990 Queens of Harmony, Panache.
Every night while I'm undressing, saying my prayers and laughing, confessing, I can hear hot licks from a set of drums upstairs. Ba-da-ba, well, it couldn't be Johnny 'cause he isn't there. Johnny's overseas, we know not where, but believe it or not, every night on the dot, I can hear a tenor drum say, billy-dink, tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that kid in the GI lid gonna choo-choo down the track? Poor old me, I'm beat as can be, and my ribs even starting to rust. Look at these sticks trying to tick out the licks. They're covered with a wrench of dust, beat for dust. Dilly-dink, tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, chew, and chewing on a gum stick, Jack will soon have a Japanese derby and beat it like a cymbal on a music rack. Dilly-dink, tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that boy with the jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, chew, and chewing on a gum stick, Jack will soon have a Japanese derby and beat it like a cymbal on a music rack. Billy-dick, tick-tack. Billy-dick, tick-tack. Billy-dick, tick-tack. When's that character coming back? Mom! I don't need your photograph to keep by my bed. Your picture, it's always in my head. I don't need your portrait, dear, to call you to mind for sleeping or waking, dear. Thought of you, and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. They really ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king. till I'm near, so slow till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you. My love, the very thought of you, the very thought of you.
Thank you. Well, we are having a great time in Baltimore. It's one of the few times we've been out this year that we're actually at something that resembles sea level. And you know, coming from the Los Angeles area, we're pretty used to being able to see what we breathe, and we're having a little bit of a rough time here. In fact, poor Sally went into vapor lock today, so we had to lay her down behind the bus so she could get revived a little. We have a brand new song we'd like to try out on you called You Took Advantage of Me.
Da ba doo ba ba, da ba doo ba ba, da ba 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 doo ah, tweedly doo ba da doo ah, da 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 da, ba da ba doo ah. I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will, you made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. Oh, I'm just like an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. So what's the use? You cooked my goose, you took advantage of me. I'm so bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, but much worse when you're near, when you're near. Here I am, my bridge is burned now, just a babe where you're concerned. So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. Oh, I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, but much worse when you're near, when you're near. Here I am, my bridge is burned now, just a baby on where you're concerned. So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. Yeah, you took advantage of me. Oh, you took advantage of me. You took advantage of me. You took advantage of me.
Thank you. You know, all too soon, for all of us, this week will just be a memory. And before the picture fades, we'd like to take you on a tour of what this week has been like for you so far. So if you'd please join us, we'd like to share with you the harmony of why we are here. We said it earlier on the showcase show, and I think it bears repeating, that this one week when we're together from many different countries, many different beliefs, many different religions, we all come together for the main purpose of harmony. And wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone in the world had the opportunity to join us for this one week of love and friendship?
Never was the world in such a need and never has contentment been so hard to find. So many men reaching out their hands, our brothers and sisters in so many lands. What's it gonna take before we show some charity, compassion and mercy the way it's meant to be? We'll take the time for the ones who truly need and pray for the nation that's out on the street. If ever kindness was needed, then it's crying out to us, the time is now. And I want the peace, I want the love for all the world, for all the world. People of joy with children of hope for all the world. Father of light, I'll be a light that you shine through. 'Cause you are the peace and you are the hope for all the world. Learn a song of freedom and teach it to our children. Let the pipes of peace ring out and pray the grace of God will lead the way. I want the peace and I want the love for all the world. People of joy with children of hope for all the world. Father of light, I'll be a light that you shine through. 'Cause you are the peace and you are the hope for all the world. You are the peace, and you are the joy. You are the love for all the world, for all the world.
Probably many quartets have a premonition that they may become queens, but very few find a way to wear crowns in contest. Our next quartet had a bad experience when the lighting bar fell down on the stage while they were competing. From hard hats in Miami Beach to real crowns in San Antonio, our 1991 Queens of Harmony, Swing Street.
Let's sing a song, let's ring a song, let harmony be true. Come join the crowd, sing long and loud like chord busters do. Buster chord, a good old major chord with some good close harmony. Come on and join the fun, we'll bust a minor one as we warble merrily. Let's sing it through again and then we'll all chime in. It'll make your heart feel light. You'll be hoarse tomorrow, but forget your sorrow while we bust a chord tonight. You're a low-down bass, come on and find a place. Never fear. You sing baritone, no need to stand around alone. And the lead is what we need right over here. Let's just a chord or two, and then you'll know it's true that a song makes things go right. Put away your trouble, let your joy be double while we bust a chord tonight. While we bust a chord tonight.
Thank you very much. We are so thrilled to be on our very first Coronet Club show. And we've had a terribly exciting week here in Baltimore, and our year has been absolutely fabulous. But I have to tell you, being a Queen of Harmony was a little more difficult than we expected. Like, after you win, you know, all of a sudden you start having to communicate with the people at international headquarters and the International Board of Directors. And I don't know if you've noticed, but these people are very efficient. And they've kind of developed their own language, which sometimes is not that easy to understand. Let me give you an example here. This is a letter that we received shortly after we won last year. Dear Sylvia, Sharon, Leanne, and Sue, we understood that part. On behalf of the staff at SAI HQ and the IBOD, congratulations on being crowned the 1991 Q of H. Undoubtedly, you are just ecstatic and will be floating on H2O vapors for months. FYI, our convention next year will be in Baltimore, MD. Please RSVP so we can reserve your AEBs in Section A ASAP. Once we know your ETA, we will schedule PR on TV, i.e. NBC, not cable. Transportation is TBA, but it will probably be on TWA and in an LTD or BMW. Have a wonderful year, and if there are any questions, just send us an SOS. Sincerely, the International VP. Well, seeing as how the VP is such a VIP, we thought we'd better RSVP PDQ, or we might get KO'd from the MVP seats. So we hopped on AT&T to our DMA, who suggested we meet with the OPL and MDR down at the ANW to learn the lingo. Initially, it was like severe PMS, but after a BLT and some M&Ms, our IQ soared. And get this, we learned a new song, M-A-double-M-Y. Well, you'll be glad to know that everything worked out A-OK. We got our front row seats, and tomorrow, TGIF.
You so, couples are departing, soon they'll all be gone. Now another day is starting, still I linger on with blue champagne, purple shadows and blue champagne, with the echoes that bubbles rise like a fountain before my eyes, and then suddenly crystallize to form a vision of you. All the plans we started, all the songs we sang, each little dream we knew seems to overtake me like a boomerang. Blue is the sparkle, gone is the tang, each old refrain keeps returning as I remain with my memories and blue champagne to toast the dream that was you, my memories and blue champagne. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now we're singing with a swing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-bow. Now we're singing with a swing.
Since Baltimore is the birthplace of the King of Swing, we thought it'd be really neat to put together a collection of our favorite numbers from the swing era. So listen to the sounds of the Duke Ellington, Ella Fitzgerald, and Baltimore's own King of Swing, Babe Ruth.
Now we're singing with a swing. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But here is something you should know. Ho, ho, baby, ho, ho, ho. So sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing la-li-da. Whoa. Now we're singing with a swing. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got the swing. Do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah. It don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is sing. Do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Sweet or hot, just give that rhythm everything you got. How it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah. Do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-do-ah-wah. Savoy, the home of sweet romance. Savoy, it wins you at a glance. Savoy gives happy feet a chance to dance and prance. Your form just like a clinging vine. Your lips are warm and sweet as wine. Your cheeks are soft and close to mine. Divine, all mine. No wonder how my heart is singing while the band is swinging. Never, never tired of romping and stomping with you at the Savoy. I need your love so badly. hold your lop and head for the malted shop, and all the cats join in. The cats go joining in. Down goes the last two bits, comes up one banana split, and all the cats join in. All the cats go join right in. So drop your jack in the old jukebox, play your favorite disc, but then when you dance with the bottle fast, you dance at your own risk. So rip, everybody swing, yes swing, till the rafters ring, and all the cats join in. Swing, 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 swing. Somewhere there's music, I'll beat the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's heaven, is where you are. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. We're asking how high, 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 how high is the moon? Boo-doo-dee, boo-doo-doo-doo-dee, boo-doo-dee, boo-doo-doo-doo-dee, boo-doo-doo, down, 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 boo-ba-bay, boo-doo-doo-doo-dee, oh boy, ba-ba-ba-ba-bay, ba-ba-ba-bee, oh-do-do-dee, ba-ba-ba-ba-dee, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-bop, boo-me-un-doo, boo-me-un-doo, doo-be-be-da-be-ya, ba-ya-boo-me-me-bop-yay, boo-doo-doo-dee, bop-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dee, I guess you people wonder what we're singing. We're singing a high, 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 the moon, yeah.
By singing the Coronet Waltz, we invite our newest queens to become a part of the chorus. The Coronet Club welcomes with love Swing Street.
We dedicate and sing this song to all of you. The Coronet Waltz of the year. We welcome you to sing along the gold and new. In harmony we love to hear and hold so dear. These memories will last a lifetime. The coronets are proud to be one year Send your love out to the world. Send your love from the heart out to the world. Time to make life worth the living, knowing the greatest love is giving. Send your love out to the world. Look around, all around, it's everywhere. Look around, step right in and show you care.
1992 has been designated as the year of the arranger. We are very proud of the certified arrangers in the Coronet Club. That's Joni Vescos, Nancy Bergman, Renee Craig, Jean Shook, and Jarmella Spada. Tonight, we would like to showcase and remember a very special arranger, Bev Sellers.
I got